Hello everyone, and welcome back to this beautiful day of journaling the Word in our book of notes. Today I just felt I needed something happy and jovial, so the scripture for the day is about love, so I'm just going to bring in a rainbow kind of love package. We're gonna try to make this heart. And the first thing I did was just kind of sketch out a heart on paper, because I do want it kind of a little side-goggled. I didn't want it straight on the page. And I want to, so I just drew a heart. You can see my little pencil marks on here. I've had several versions of it. And then I folded it in half to where one of my hearts would actually fit on the paper. So I didn't do it straight up and down, I did it sideways, and you'll see the reason. So that's how I did. I just folded it and cut this little heart out, and that's going to be our shape today. So I think I'm going to use this as somewhat of a stencil, I think, for our heart. And I hope it works, because this is just a piece of copy paper. It's not even a big piece. It's a thin piece of probably 20-pound copy paper. So we're just going to see if that works. I found this little love symbol. I guess you can see that if I hold it up. This little word love in a scrapbook section a while ago, and I bought it. I loved it. So, but you could actually paint the love on there if that is something that you feel like you can do. Alrighty, so I'm going to get my water out, and I am just going to start making some lines. I'm just going to keep this very linear, I think. And this isn't a watercolor brush. It's just one of my favorite brushes. I love the angled brushes. So that just works with my hand a little bit better. So I wanted to talk a little bit about rainbow. And if you don't know the abbreviation for it, it's Roy G. Biv. And it's the initials for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Roy G. Biv. That's kind of one of those easy ways to learn the colors of the rainbow. Learned that probably in elementary school. So I'm just going to start here with my red, the R. And I don't want full out dark colors. I usually do, but I don't this time. I want it to be light and more pastel-like, I think. So I'm just going to load my brush, check it out, and start. And let's just hold our breath and hope this kind of works for us. Let's hope. So I'm just going to bring this across this way and come back. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to try to keep the darn thing attached. Okay, so we're going to go to orange now. Put some water in my orange. And just test it on here. Okay, I think we're good. So again, I'm going to come back. I keep moving the darn thing. And I'm going to come in and paint this way with the orange and back. And it doesn't matter if it's a little bit off and side goggle. It's not, it's abstract. We're going for the abstract here, not for the perfect. So then I'm going to get into my yellow and get my watercolor a little juicy. That's pretty good. Okay, hold my paper and come in here. I'm going to load that just one more time and come back And there we've got our yellow. Then we're going to come up and do our green. I'm not going to take my hand off of here again. I'll bring my little tester sheet over here where you can see it. I think we're pretty good with the green. So I'm just going to come this way and this way. All right. And our next is our blue. I think that's the blue I chose. Let me play with both of these here and see which one. I think maybe this one's better. That's why I'm doing this little test sheet over here to make sure I've got the right one. Okay, there we go. And then the next one is our indigo, and I really don't have an indigo, so I am kind of mixing a dark blue with a purple. Just right here where my daughter's like, oh no, you got two colors mixed on the palette. And that's pretty darn good. So I'm gonna come across here with that. It's pretty good for indigo. And then I'm not sure where my purple is. Maybe this is it. Nope, that's not purple. I'm running out of card, aren't I? Let me grab another card here. I don't want to get all the way down to the bottom and have picked the wrong color. I think that one's better. That's probably it down here, this lighter one. Okay, so I'm going to come just right across the bottom. And hold our breath and see how we're doing. And I think we did pretty well. I think we did pretty darn well with that. Just a little mess down in there because I painted it so many times, but anyway, I think we did pretty good. And I am going to come in. I'm going to get my permanent marker. Yes, Rebecca, let's get a permanent marker. And I'm just going to put this back on. Well, I think I'm going to do it with this part. That will be easier, I think. Methinks. And I'm just going to trace around this slowly and carefully. Hopefully we got a pretty good heart there. And it's a little wonky, but that's okay. I'm going to come in here with just some of these colors. And I'm going to splatter a little bit of paint around. Just splatter a little bit of those colors to get some of our color out here in the outside as well. Kind of fun cleaning my brush every time. Get some more up in that area. Most of my splatters are being down there, so I want to make sure we get this right. And then our dark blue is a mix of these two, I think. Okay. And then our purple. Also. So I think we're cool there. I think it's cool. And I'm going to put my little love on here. I like it better on that one. So I may use that card. It's always about playing and going the direction that your muse takes you. Always going with the muse. All right, so I'm just going to put a little of my glue across there and get my love word put down. And that should dry clear, so we should be okay with that. I think we've done pretty well today. I'm pretty happy with this. It's a little, just a little fun, childlike, but I think anybody should be able to accomplish this. I love it. And I hope you love it as much as I do. I will scan this. I will get this on the website as soon as I can. And I love you to pieces. Stay well, stay safe, and may joy be with you all.